Hey folks, how's it going? This is Mike, and I'm here to do another in the series of movies from A to Z, and now we are up to letter K. So this is my K movie, and this is the first watch for me. I picked this up for $3 at Big Lots, like I do a lot of things, and just one of those movies that I probably never would have bought if it hadn't been so cheap, and then I just put them up on the shelf and think, okay, I'll watch them eventually, and well, eventually came because I needed the K movie. So here's the one I picked. It's called The Kids Are Alright. A little bit of a glare there. The Kids Are Alright, a movie made in 2010. And it stars Annette Bening, Mark Ruffalo, and Julianne Moore. Okay? And I remember seeing the previews to this when it was first coming. Well, I saw it in a theater, saw the preview. And I don't know why, but I thought it was going to be a comedy. From what they showed in the trailer, I just thought, well, this is going to be a typical relationship type comedy, and with a few melodramatic moments. And I couldn't have been more wrong. When I sat down to watch it, I realized it's a very serious and straightforward film with a few light moments here and there. But I was impressed. I really enjoyed this movie a lot. I was kind of surprised in a way. It just pulled me in, and I just couldn't stop watching it. It's about a lesbian couple. I guess they're legally married. They say that they're married, and they've been together for many, many years. And they have two children that they have, they conceived through the sperm donor. Each one of the women had a baby by the same donor. And now the girl, whose name is Joni, is 18, and the boy, whose name is Laser, it's a cool name for a kid, he is 15, and they decide to research the sperm donor to find out something about the biological father. It turns out to be Mark Ruffalo. And they find this guy. His name is, oh my God, I forgot, Paul. I forget things so quickly. The guy's name is Paul. Annette Bening plays a character named Nick. She's an obstetrician. Julianne Moore plays a character named Jules. They're both college graduates, but she has kind of gone from one job to another, but she's basically the stay-at-home mom, and now she's starting a landscape business. Anyway, Paul is a restaurant owner, and he also owns a company that grows organic food. Very bohemian, and he really has a lot in common with Jules because she is kind of an old hippie type. Nick is more of the conservative individual in the relationship. But anyway, so that's the base of the story. I don't want to give too much away in case people have not seen this, because there are some surprises. It's basically a relationship drama. The married couple, how they deal with each other. They have a good relationship. It's not perfect. They have good relationships with their children. It's not perfect. The kids aren't perfect, but they're basically very good, very nice kids. And what impressed me most is the fact that all the characters are so believable. All the dialogue is very, very believable. You can imagine that real people would have conversations like this, and especially in the way that the two women react and act toward their children. I don't know. You would imagine that adults and kids would actually have these conversations. And I just thought all the actors were really terrific. I guess I was looking this up online, and I guess it was nominated for Best Picture. Annette Bening, I think, was nominated for Best Actress. She may have gotten a Golden Globe or something like that. But I was totally unaware of all of that. And I have to admit, Annette Bening is very, very good. I like her more every time I see her. Mark Ruffalo is a very good, very natural actor. Julianne Moore, to me, is one of the best actresses of this age. To me, she's a chameleon. She's somebody who doesn't really have a face. She disappears into every character she plays. And I have to hand it to both of these women. They are completely unglamorized in this movie. And it looks like they're not wearing any makeup. Probably they're wearing tons of makeup to make it look like they're not wearing any makeup. But they are very, very good in these roles. And the kids are also good. The boy's played by Josh Hutcherson, and the girl is played by, let me see if I can pronounce this name, Mia Wasikowska. Okay? And I was just so impressed by this movie. I was totally blindsided by it, and thoroughly enjoyed it. Directed by a woman named Lisa Kolodenko, and who also co-wrote the screenplay. The other writer of the screenplay is a guy named, I can't read that printing. I think his name is Rosenberg or something like that. But yeah, just thoroughly enjoyed it. And okay, so I guess that's my movie for the letter K. Is there anything else I want to say about this? I don't think so. I enjoyed it thoroughly, and if you haven't seen it, put it on your list. Okay? Take care.